Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Not a lot of success. 0 for 12. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash. Think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air to right field. Betts on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Now the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone 2 for 8. Fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Judge on second. Hicks at first, 2 out in the inning. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first, and the Yankee. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right. Judge coasts under it. He's got it 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit out towards second. Torres has it. And that's the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. In past meetings with Tanaka, it's been a steady 5 for 9. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Tanaka is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in, Luke Voigt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Voigt, originally from the state of Missouri, he was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see.
And we'll have to leave it. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Mitch Moreland. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Moreland.
Slow bouncer to the right side, but it gets fouled. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. In past meetings with Tanaka, he has 9 base hits in 31 tries. He also has 1 home run. 2 out, nobody on. The bouncer to the left side. Endahar brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to, he was selected in the 1st round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. Cue shot here out towards short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Digging in, Aaron Judge, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
2 balls and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Riding in for Boston, Rafael Devers, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to take it is Gregorius for the first down. So coming to the plate, Sandy Leon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Jackie Bradley now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's totaled 4 hits in 28 tries. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And he lays off there, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Look out, 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
1-1 the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
Threw it right past him. Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mookie Betts is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Voit takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Smoked on the ground left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. And it's fouled away. Andujar aboard here at first with nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Luke Voit looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Outside and low, 3-0. Andrew McCutchen would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he lays off for ball 1. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moreland.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 2 are gone now for Dustin Pedroia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A ball and a strike. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready for another chance? Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. So they do get their first hit, but their first run. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Andrew McCutchen.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Giancarlo Stanton now. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Grounded back up the middle. There is Pedroia. And there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a swinging strike on the slider. One and 2 now. The pitch. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Another 2-2 offering. Very weakly on the ground. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. So stepping in, Sandy Leon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Sandy Leon.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leone. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. One down. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a two-out base runner.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Runner's back. First offering on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that. Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. One down. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 balls and no strikes. Pomerantz stands 6'6" and throws from the left side. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Benintendi racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Now the relay home. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready once again, Luke Voigt is working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Sanchez at third with 2 away. And that misses 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's a 2-0 ball game. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. slow roller left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.D. Martinez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Moreland.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit hard to the right side. Voigt ranges to his left. And he'll take this one to the bag for the outs. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Steve Pearce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Steve Pearce.
Dylan Betances takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
2-2 the count. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. 2 hits in 7 tries. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it bangs off the monster. stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Matt Barnes was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Bounce it to the left side. He'll come to the plate with it to get the force at the plate. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
A pause and the 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A play at the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Pierce is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... In now, Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in once again, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's really struggled 0 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close to ball 4. Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there, strike 1. Bradley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will... Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
That pitch right there, He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Greg Bird will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. One out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Here's Brett Gardner now. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 4. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bogarts into shallow left. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting two swinging strikes, there's a change.
A swing and a miss. That ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's J.D. Martinez. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 1 for 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Zach Britton takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Christian Vasquez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice job of keeping his guys in it while he was out there. That's all you really hope for from your starter.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Red Sox, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.